Are we back? I gotta say, this internet provider, statistically, is the best my area has to offer. So you can see, internet here in Tyrol is dog. Like really dog inconsistent. Like holy hell. So yeah. We had 2 banger tracks, Anomaly and Nightcode. I really like Nightcode for its like funk vibe, I guess. Like at the very beginning, I feel like it's like funk. Can I say that? Well, it reminds me of funk. So yeah, even if with technical difficulties, please, if you like the album, please go buy the album. With all these internet outages, I kind of lost my friend. So, do we have any topics to talk about? Except having like dog internet in Austria. I mean, the internet itself isn't so bad. Like, I can get like 5G 200 Mbit download if I wanted to, but it's inconsistent as hell. Like you see here, where it just completely drops. And I just checked, it was actually my internet, or maybe the server like doxing my internet to be down, because nowadays I rarely have any difficulties whenever I play video games or watch like I can play video games and my girlfriend watches like YouTube videos on the couch without any problems. But first time I'm streaming? Nah, dog, nah. You ain't streaming today. So yeah. I guess let's don't yap around. Get to the next 2 tracks, which would be T-Passolite, Something Something Midnight. Let me get the text to speech.
Zanshi Midnight.
Sanji Midnight, I guess. And Yusao and Shani Kubota with Lost Frequency. Please enjoy. While I think of something to talk about before the last track, actually. Bye.
Would you feel better if I said that the touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? you feels like heaven. Would you feel better, better?
Probably the closest we will get to a J-Core drop this evening. Here's the next track. Lost Frequency, you saw.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I'm never paying you
Candycore, thank you for subscribing. There won't be any notification as I don't have it set up. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, even if it's not me you're subscribing to. I gotta say, you all basically missed the whole album. So if you haven't listened to the album, obviously, here's the album. Go listen to it. Honestly, listening to these, especially Irregular Nation, listening to these album, like, how do you say, like, made me shift my taste in music, I guess. Because when I started with like electronic dance music, let's call it electronic dance music, it started all, I guess, with dubstep for me, and then from there through rhythm games started my like worked my way up to happy hardcore, and then to J-Core, and then even to like harder stuff. But until like the past year or something, I am really enjoying the more calm side of EDM again. Especially like this, like, let's take this album for example. I enjoy the harder tracks, but for me, my music taste really shifted towards more the calmer stuff. And honestly, kind of lost motivation to mix music myself, or like, if I want to mix stuff, I want it to be more calmer stuff, I guess. But I don't have a big of a library yet, and I don't really want to like spend too much money, I guess. So I guess it's all like a downward spiral basically. I want to do more calmer stuff because my music taste shifted. Don't want to spend too much music, and then means like less DJing and stuff like that. Like, I'm at this point honestly where I would sell my DDJ 800 and get something smaller, like a DDJ, what is it, Flex 4? Small one that I still say DDJ 400, like the smaller one. Like, I just personally, I enjoy it from now and then, but I really don't play as much as I used to anymore. Like, the last time I touched my, well, I guess the anime convention was the last time I touched my DJ decks. But before that was yeah, the birthday bash from Neodash. Since then, like those whole month, I didn't play a single time on them. You can have my 400 when I upgrade. I don't know when that is gonna be though. Do you want an 800? Do you want my DDJ 800? If yes, please shoot me a DM and we can figure something out. No, but like, for real, like, I mean, I enjoy playing it. Like, whenever I play with the spectrum it has, like, it literally has everything I want. It doesn't have too many extras that I don't use. Like, I use basically everything on it. But personally, like, I can do stuff with less. No, because I'm looking to upgrade to be more modular with my vinyl turntables. Oh, you're gonna have like those are they decoder? How do you say, like, time code? Yeah, time code vinyls, right? Do you wanna do those, or do you wanna do proper vinyls? Yeah, I get the turntables, but like, no, I have actual vinyls. That is cool. That is cool. I don't have a lot of vinyls. I used to have a vinyl player here at the back, and I gave that to a work colleague of mine, as I really never used the record player. And I have one proper one at home, or like at my parents' place, I guess. And it was like, why, might as well he has it, as I don't play mine really that much more anymore. I have one vinyl that I love to death, and like it's actually one of the main reasons I bought a vinyl player. Let me grab it. It's this one. If you know that one. Let me see from when it is. I don't see the date on it. Oh, here it is. 1995. Two brothers on the fourth floor. Come take my hand. It has the... Here's the playlist. Yeah. I also have a lot of different vinyls. Yes, I can show you some of my vinyls because I don't know when next time I will be streaming a thingy. So I'm a sucker for Mikatsuki Big Wave. I love their vinyls. And also, when I was in Japan, I was luckily enough, like I didn't even pay attention. I was just like browsing through the Mogra like lineups or like the schedule, and I saw Big Wave playing, and I was like, I have to go there. I have to see that because, well, yeah, I'm a sucker for their music. Also, what I really enjoy is Boleta. Really cool vinyl. And I have the Mori Calliope second EP album. Vinyl. Actually great. Oh. And one really old one I bought in really bad condition, I guess. It's Gammer and Lasco. Sea Unknown remix all night long. Funnily enough, the story of this one, I bought this from like a UK private seller, and that was during COVID, and he didn't like you didn't really have chats, I think. You had chats, but like the guy, he didn't buy tracked or like tracking, so it was basically an untracked shipment, and it took like months for it to come here, and it was so beat up, but it was still playable. Like sometimes there would be like points where the vinyl would skip, as it was like because of the heat, it was like a bit bent, I guess, and I unbent it, or like I unbent most of it with like having a lot of heavy books on it. I like using a hairdryer and then putting a lot of books on it, and I kind of got it to work. But yeah, I don't use vinyls that much anymore. I also have cassettes from an artist many don't like. I met this person and he was kind of cool, so I guess that's why I kind of like buying their cassettes. It's Nano B. If a camera can zoom, camera, yes. I really like those cassettes. This one came damaged, but I said it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like he wanted to give me like a new one, but I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it was like the Monster Cat days that made me like Nano B. Untracked shipping, yeah, untracked shipping is ass. Last Girl and Gamer, that's some names I didn't expect to see together. I remember Nanobi from Monster Cat era too. Yeah, like Rainbow Road, I think was the big hitter he had. And yeah, Rainbow Road, yeah, and something else. I can't remember the name. Let me think. Monster Cat. Oh, it was Bubble Beam. Oh, okay. Has tracks on generation. I mean, Nanobi is an interesting case for me, honestly. Like, he is a person that made like happy hardcore in like really chiptune style. Then he shifted to like more like a I don't know what to call it. It's like, it's not house, but like really like calm music. Under the alias of Linus from the Stars, which I actually enjoyed. Like that was also like one thing that made me enjoy calm music more than before. And then he went back to happy hardcore again. Which found back then before knowing what J-Core was. One thing I always will remember about Nanobi is that whenever he did like a live performance, he never mixed live. He had a pre-recorded mix, but played on like a MIDI piano next to it, so it had like an own kind of like twist to it, I guess. Honestly, if you're like someone who likes to remix, I guess, stuff live to make it more unique, I think it's a pretty good approach, honestly. I mean, you can, I guess, remix live with your tracks you have, right? In the proper way, as an elitist would say. But like in the end, even if it's a pre-recorded mix, people are there for the music. And that is one thing I also realized since I started DJing, honestly. Like, people don't, I gotta be honest, the casual listener, the person who just wants to enjoy music is there for the music. So it doesn't matter if you're James Hype or someone who's really onto technique. If people don't like the music, they won't enjoy it. You can have the most pre-recorded set you can imagine, and people will prefer that over something really technical if they don't like the music. So that's something I realized when actually playing for after show party. Because yeah, I mean, Austrians, like I said, are more calm, timid, I guess. But it made me also realize that people want to listen to music, good music. They don't care how good you are or like technical stuff you do. They don't care. They want to listen to music. They want to enjoy themselves. And that is something, personally, I think many are missing, especially when you start out. It's also one of the things, I guess, that made me kind of stop, because it demotivated me as like, well, my catalog is mainly for niche audiences, and for me to get to a point where I would appeal to the broader audience, it's just so much work that I really don't want to do right now. Because first of all, I don't have time. Second of all, I don't want to. Second of all, I'm a lazy ass. And fourth, it's so much money to get a new library. I'm not asking, like, if I would ask Kuro how big his library is, he would say yes. And I saw his library. Like, there's just so much in there. And personally, I don't want to do that, actually. So I'm kind of in like it's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't wanna, like, it's really hard for me to branch out, but I don't want to be too niche. And that kind of demotivated me to stop playing in general. That's why I barely ever touch my deck nowadays. Like I said, 400 would be enough for stuff I do. But I mean, personally, if I'm honest with myself, I stopped DJing. I would play if someone asks me. I would happily play. But like, by myself, I don't really want to do it anymore. And for someone who doesn't know, I started in like 2017. My first gig ever was in 2019, where I met Kuro. So, and from that point on, I've been friends with him till this day. So I guess I gotta thank DJing that I met like a long friend, I guess. But yeah, I kind of gave up on it for now. Maybe I'll return to it. Like I said, I'll probably play stuff whenever I'm asked to. But like by myself, I probably won't play at all anymore. Like I said, I touched the deck before the after party maybe 6 months ago for the birthday bash. So how are your stories? I'll read them if you're a DJ, of course. I'll read them during the last track, and I'll be in the chat, I guess, during the last track. So the last track for today is gonna be Godfather, and I never know how to pronounce it. Strescat. I don't know how to pronounce it. Breath of the Clear Stream. Thank you for joining in today's J Regular Live. And maybe we will see each other in another show. Goodbye.